Good morning. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the first episode of my 48 in 28 series, where I attempt to summit the 48 4,000 footers in New Hampshire in 28 calendar days. I'm currently parked at Pinkham Notch. I plan to take the AMC shuttle over to Crawford Notch to get this started. I'm in Crawford Notch. I just got dropped off by the shuttle at the Highland Center, AMC Highland Center. And I just have a little bit of a road walk down to the Webster-Jackson Trail to start my hike. Already day one of my 48 and 28, and it looks like I've got to change my plans a little bit. I was intending to go right to Lake of the Clouds hut tonight, but there's expected to be a chance of severe lightning, hail, high winds early this afternoon, so I think I'm going to change my plans and probably stop at Mitzvah Springs instead. I ended up last night seeing the weather and booking Mitzvah as well, so I'll decide when I get there. Maybe I can get an updated forecast, maybe things will clear, I don't know, but if not, I'll stay at Mitzvah, and then I'll have to figure out how I can tag isolation. In any case, we'll see what happens. I've just started up the Webster-Jackson Trail. It's just 2.5 miles to Mount Jackson. Again, my plan is to go tag Jackson, head over to Mitzvah Springs Hut, and then we'll see if I can get an updated forecast, see if I'm comfortable making a run for Lake of the Clouds or if I just stay at Mitzvah. In any case, I'm looking forward to today. I'm looking forward to this entire endeavor. Let's get after it. Just went over the summit of Mount Jackson. I'm just tucked off on a little lookout, a little away from the summit, because there's 5 or 6 people over there. One of the problems with doing the 48 is it's just hard to get away from people. So anyway, a good stiff climb up here. Short, but wow, some good elevation gain. I'm gonna head over to Mitzvah Springs Hut and see what I think about the weather. I'm probably gonna stay there. It is looking like we are going to get some storms, so, but I'll decide when I get there for sure. Just had dinner, and getting ready to do my nightly chores and hit the sack. So I'll catch you in the morning. Good morning. I'm going to take off before breakfast here. I had 2 or 3 coffees, but I'm going to hit the trail. I got a long day for me anyway today. I'm going to go over to Lake of the Clouds Hut. I'm going to hit Pierce, Eisenhower, and Monroe on the way. Then I'm going to check in, drop some stuff, and I'm going to do an out and back to Isolation, which is about another 9 miles. So should be a good day. It's spitting a little rain now, but it's supposed to be better weather as the day goes on. Mount Jackson, where we climbed yesterday. First of my 48. We're on the summit of Mount Pierce, number 2 of 48. Probably not going to count everyone off just because I'm probably going to forget, but I'll name them as we go. So, Mount Pierce, we've done Jackson and Pierce so far. Weather's looking like it's improving. Should be a good day. I'm at the intersection of the Crawford Path, which is also the Appalachian Trail, and the Mount Eisenhower Loop. I'm going to head over Mount Eisenhower, continue on the loop, and reconnect with the AT, just so I can tag the summit of Eisenhower. Going to take a little break here, get some food, a little bit of water, and then I'll be on the move again. On the summit of Mount Eisenhower. I have it all to myself, believe it or not. It's still only 8:30 a.m. That's why. So it's a beautiful day now. It's nice and cool. I love hiking in this cool weather. It's the humidity was really oppressive yesterday, and it's drying out somewhat and cool. Wind isn't too strong at all. Shaping up to be a great day. On the summit of Mount Monroe. That's Oaks Gulf behind me. One of the few of the steep backcountry runs that I've done out here on skis. Again, I've got the summit to myself. I have seen a few people now, though. I passed about 5 or 6 people on Crawford Path, but still pretty quiet for a Sunday, and I can't believe I've had all 3 summits to myself today. I'm gonna head down to the lake, down in the Lake of the Clouds hut, check in, dump some stuff, and make a run for isolation. I made it to Lake of the Clouds hut. I fueled up, had some water, filled up my water bottles, dumped some gear here, and I'm gonna take off for isolation. It's gonna be 4.5 miles each way, so 9 miles out and back. Hoping to get back here by like 4 o'clock, between 4 and 5, that'd be good. But we'll see. You summited isolation. Good job, bird. The hut's in sight. I will make it by 5. Dinner's at 6, so I have time to organize a little bit, freshen up, powder my nose maybe, and then have dinner. So I'll check in before bed with a recap of the day. See how this goes. I had to step out of the hut because it's just so noisy, and anywhere private has people laying in bunks and stuff, and I don't want to disturb them. But anyway, had dinner, getting ready to wrap things up for the day. It was a really good day. Got 4 more 4,000 footers done. It's a big day for me. 15 miles in the whites is no joke, at least not for me, but got it done, and I'm back on track now, back on my original itinerary. So we're going to wrap up today's filming. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Just had breakfast. I'm in the bunk room at Lake of the Clouds hut. It was supposed to clear last night, but it's still pretty nasty out here. Foggy. It was just hailing. It's still supposed to push through relatively early, but it's going to be a cold one. Temps around 35 degrees at the summit of Washington with winds 30 to 40 miles an hour. So below freezing with the wind chill, but it then is supposed to clear through and be sunny later today, possibly get up to around 40 Fahrenheit. So not going to be as nice as, not going to be as nice as expected, but it is what it is. I'm going to push through, tag another, I think, 4 summits today, and make the best of it. It's not super windy, but I can't find a spot to get out of the wind. Anyway, I'm about a half mile from the summit of Mount Washington. And yeah, it still hasn't cleared, but we'll see what happens here. Just gonna keep carrying on. It's not too cold, so I'm comfortable with being layered up and whatnot. So I'm just gonna keep on moving. summit of Mount Jefferson. Gonna take a little break here, then carry on to Adams and on to the hut. I am on the summit of Mount Adams, tucked away in a little crevice in the rocks out of the wind. Wow, what a beautiful summit. It's been a long time since I've been up here. It turned into a nice day. It's still nice and cool, but it's cleared up and views for miles and miles. Crisp, nice crisp fall air, so it was a great day. Probably gonna stop filming here, make my way down to the hut, and then I'll decide there whether I go out and tag Madison or not. But I might do it in the morning. I don't know. Not sure. I got all the time in the world tomorrow, so anyway, I'll catch you down at the hut. There's Madison Spring Hut. Home sweet home for tonight. Checked in, had dinner. It's beautiful still here. I'm gonna get a little video of the sunset in a minute, and then go in and do my chores and hit the sack. So it was a great day. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Welcome to day 4. I just left Madison Springs Hut. I left before breakfast. I wasn't in the mood for dealing with crowds of people this morning, dealing with how the breakfast situation works there. So anyway, I'm not that hungry. Last night the dinner was pretty filling, and I ate a lot of bread and just really filled up. So it's not like I need the breakfast anyway. In any case, it's a stunning day. Probably the best day out of the 4 so far. Nice and cool, really dry, sun's out, skies are clear, so should be an awesome day. I'm just gonna tag Madison, and then I head down to Pinkham Notch and start the Wildcat Carter Ridge tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to all of that. Should be a great day. I am on the summit of Mount Madison, my 9th 4,000 footer, and my final one for episode 1 of my 48 and 28. I know I've already said it today, but wow, what a beautiful day. And another summit all to myself, at least for another 4 or 5 minutes. I hear somebody coming. But I'm going to have my breakfast here and then start picking my way back down the Pinkham Notch. I have about 4 miles back to my car at Pinkham Notch Camp. I'm going to wrap up most of my filming here, so this will conclude episode 1 of my 48 and 28 series. I've completed 9 of the 4,000 footers so far. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.